Yo guys, what's going on? Rob with 421 Media House coming at you again with another deck review. Before I get going on this, little surprise for you guys, I'm actually going to be doing 2 decks this week instead of 1. Before I get into that though, I'm thinking about doing a deck giveaway, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel, link below. Be sure you're following me on Instagram, also link below. If you guys have any ideas as to how you guys want to do a deck giveaway or decks that you'd like to see given away, make sure you drop a comment below. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it as well. Let's get right into things then. I asked you guys what you wanted to see this week, and you said the green lucky draws. I actually happen to own both the green and the reds, so you guys are getting a little bit of a double header. You're going to get both decks this week. There's not a whole lot of difference between these 2 decks. One of them is green, one of them is red. So the green lucky draws were a special edition that Art of Play did for St. Patrick's Day 2018. If you didn't get a chance to get them, you can probably find them online, but let's get into it and take a look at them. So the first thing you're going to notice here is the tuck case is a matte finished tuck case with gold foil on it. It's got lucky embossed down the side here. I don't know how well that's going to show up in the video. Pretty neat looking kind of luxury tuck case. As we flip it around, we've got gold foiling continuing on the side here, a little shield with an S in it. The back of the tuck case has the back design. I'm going to actually grab the red lucky draws and show you. So the only difference in the back design between these 2 decks of cards is the green diamond and the red diamond. Other than that, these decks are identical. The side of the tuck case here says all-purpose playing cards, slideshow.com. The top of the tuck case says trusted, approved, and then we've got lucky draw playing cards and the Art of Play signature stamp seal on these, which is kind of a nice little touch that Art of Play does with their playing cards. Let's crack these tuck cases open and take a look at the cards inside, see what we get. So I'm going to be focusing on the green lucky draws today, just because that's what you guys voted for. I will dabble in the reds a little bit and kind of show you the differences between the 2 decks. So the first thing we're going to get is we're going to get an ad card that says artofplay.com, has the information on Art of Play and their website. The back of the card is the back design of the cards. Then we're going to get another card that's blank on the front and just has the back design on the back. It's a cut card. Then we're going to get 2 identical jokers that are black and green in this deck, and in the red deck we're going to get a red and black joker. Other than that, they're identical. Other than the coloring, they're identical. Now, once we get into the faces of these cards, they do have a unique face design on every single card, which is really, really cool to see. One thing that Art of Play did with this deck that I actually kind of thought they dropped the ball a little bit with is the royalty is identical across all of the cards. So even the kings, normally they're holding an axe in some of the cards. And you got the Suicide King. In this deck, you don't have that. They're all holding the same sword. Again, unique face designs across all of the court cards. You got a black pip. It's a little smaller than kind of you're maybe used to seeing. The red cards are your pretty standard red color. Again, same kind of royalty. If we take a quick peek at the red lucky draws, you'll see that they're identical. Same face design on the red lucky draws. Same royalty, same everything. So where these decks differ is with the back design. On this deck, we've got the green diamond. On this deck, we've got the red diamond. Because these decks are borderless, you'll notice that the red deck here, I've got a little bit of chipping on some of these cards, which is something that you do see quite a bit with cards that are borderless. Let's take a quick look and see how these cards handle. Alright, so these cards are made with the Art of Play unique stock. They are embossed air cushion finish. They are performance coated and they're traditionally cut. The cardstock that they use for this deck is a cardstock that was developed by Dan and Dave with Art of Play, and it's something that we've seen before on a couple of other decks. The Virtuoso 2017s use that same cardstock, which is kind of neat to see. in a deck of cards. These cards, the green ones are no longer available. I'm not too sure how much they're going for online. The red ones are still available through Art of Play. They're $15 a deck. Let's take a quick look and break that down for you guys. As far as the tuck case goes, it's kind of that unique luxury feel that we see from a lot of high-end luxury playing card decks. The embossed casing is kind of nice to see, and the gold foil. As far as the tuck case goes, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. As far as the design of these cards goes, the only real gripe that I have with them is that the royalty cards are the same across all the cards. They're not anything super unique. It would be nice to see that, especially when they went and redid all of the other phase cards in the deck. As far as the design goes, I'm going to give them a 7 out of 10. The performance, these cards handle great. Probably one of my favorite handling decks that I own. I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10. The value, $15 through Art of Play. Like I said, the greens are no longer available. Bit of a bummer. The reds are still available. $15, you can't go too wrong. They're going to get a 6 out of 10 for me. Alright guys, we'll see you next week. Have a good one.